Biography of Paolo Brunatto. Born in Paris to an Italian father and French mother, he attended the classic high school in Florence. Studied painting with Ottone Rosai at the Academy of Fine Arts in Florence, and architecture in Geneva, where he met Riccardo Bofill, with whom he created an experimental house in Ibiza. However, he abandons architecture and devoted himself to cinema and television. In the 1960s, he made his first documentary, Appunti sull'immigrazione, Spain 60, which he won a prize at the Moscow Film Festival. From 1963 to 1965, he collaborated with RAI, the Italian broadcast television, as a freelance director, directing reportage, survey, and documentary, including Montale in Milan, La Noia, L'Ipnosi, Dostoevsky, Kafka, Comizio, The Wage of Fear, Confession of an Hostess, The Landing in Sicily, The Mexican Revolution, Our Toys, Antonio Gates, etc. For programs like TV7, L'Almanaccio, Front Page, La Prodo, Giovanni, and other. In the same period, he also made documentaries for the cinema, L'Angelo e Satan e Insomnia. With Carmelo Bene, he produced An Hour Before Amleto, Plus Pinocchio, and Bis, rediscovered and represented in the 1994 at the Taormina Film Festival. At the end of the 60s, he came into contact with the U.S. underground cinema and took part in the creation of circuit of Italian independent filmmakers. Short sum of film with Carmelo Bene, and always in the 1967, he left for East and on a journey that lasted few months in Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, and Nepal. And he realized that the experimental film comes with that of ego. Vieni dolce morte dell'ego, in Italian. In the following years, he realized other experimental work, such as Talk, 1968, Osando, Turbo the Universe, 1969, La Voce e sta Joy, 1961. Between the 1968 and the 1963, he writes and draws the underground comic script, Will Our Hero Succeed? Back in Italy from 1973 to 1974, he resumed working with RAI, making a series of documentaries for the series Io e Pasolini, A Beautiful Soul, Zanzotto, Piovese, Manlio Cagnoni, Alberto Mondadori, Giulio Einaudi, Riccardo Muti, Neri Pozza, Giacomo Devoto, Luigi Malerba, and Mario Luzzi, as well as A Small Big Family and Tashi John, India. In the 1975, he resumed the activity of an independent filmmaker, making film with Super 8. In the last year, he organized together with Enzo Ungari and Adriano Apra. He opened an important exhibition on Italy in the cinema in Super 8 at the Cinema Club film studio in Rome, Dimensione Super 8, where the first work of Nanni Moretti was projected, Paté de Bourgeois, The Defeat and How Do You Speak, Brother, who precede I'm an Antarctic. In the 1976, he founded Karma Film with Elio Rumma, In the 1984, he made an experimental report, La Strada per Taos. He then worked closely with Bernardo Bertolucci on the film The Last Imperator and The Little Buddha. Paolo Brunatto died in the 16th September 2011. The rights of Paolo Brunatto were given by his widow Florenza Chiozzi to his mentee, actor and director and producer Jacopo Surricchio in the December 2018, with the wish to make Paolo's Brunatto work available to the global audience.